Hello everyone, I'm Carlos and this is Daener, and we are the founders of DirectBookMe. I want to thank you guys for taking time out of your day and joining us and learning more about DirectBookMe, who we are and why we started this platform. So why did we start with DirectBookMe? Well, it's difficult for guests to find hosts who want to book direct and vice versa. And then there's a lot of uncertainty with what's been going on with the algorithms. And then the high fees that keep on changing. We really don't know how much you're making or how much you're paying out towards those platforms. And then direct bookings gives you the power to earn more profit, more ownership, and have more freedom. Have the ability to run your properties as you see fit, how you should. So what does this mean for you with DirectBookMe? So DirectBookMe will take care of getting you guys in front of guests who want to book direct. And you get to keep 100% of your earnings. No more handing over 15 to 20% of your fees, your hard-earned money, to the platform. And it's also free for guests to use, meaning they'll come onto the platform without having to shed a dime. They can find your properties and list without problems. And you get to join a community focused on your success. Remember, this is built for host by host. Now I'm going to turn it over to Daener. She's going to talk to you guys on how to set up your listing on directbooking.co.
Hi everyone, I'm Daener. Thanks again for joining. So I'm going to walk you through how quick and easy it is to set up your listing. So just go to directbookme.co, and if you don't have an account already set up, just click account, and then it'll prompt you to create your account. Once you log in, the first page you'll technically see is the dashboard page. That's the page where your bookings will show. But we're going to be listing a property, so click on the Properties tab, and you'll have this page. You'll have a couple of tabs up here. The draft are ones that you're obviously working on. The ones that are in the Review tab are ones that you've submitted, and you're just waiting for DirectBookMe staff to approve them. The published ones are the ones that are listed live on the website that are visible to guests to see. The unpublished is ones that you unpublished, for whatever reason, like say you're renovating or something and you don't want to have any bookings for the next couple of months because you're doing something. You can unpublish it, and then later on when you're ready, you can republish it. And then the denied is listings that were submitted to staff, but it was denied for any particular reason, like it doesn't meet criteria, or there were some errors, or something doesn't make sense, like you have the wrong number of guests versus bedrooms, something like that. So it'll be denied, and it'll explain the reason why it was denied, and then you can go back in and correct it. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to hit add new listing. And the first page that's going to come up is the name of your property and what kind of property is it. Is it like a condo and the entire house? Here you list your the description of your property. And just a little tip, as you're typing, most people just kind of copy and paste in here because they already have listings somewhere else. So if you just paste it in here, it's not a big deal. But if you're typing stuff or rearranging some stuff, just be sure to click save here at the bottom, because sometimes it doesn't always save. If you're on the same page for a long time, it'll time out. So just click save. When you're done with it, click next. And then here's where you're going to upload your photos. This main one is going to be the main thumbprint that, or the thumbnail, whatever they're called, that guests will see. These are all your extra ones, the bathroom, living space, living room, stuff like that. You can upload 50 photos max on this page, okay? Again, click save and click next. Here's your, kind of like your rules. So check in, check out, amenities, not your amenities, all your rules, your cancellation policy, stuff like that. Here's where you put your address. So the address is not going to be visible to guests. We just need it so that Google Maps can kind of give the generalized idea of where the property is located, so that when guests are looking, they can make sure that it's in the vicinity of where they want to be. So don't start filling in here. Start typing in your address here, okay? When you start typing it in, it will start to compile, addresses that are similar. So click the one that's yours, and then it will automatically fill in this information here and then give the generalized idea of where it is on the map. Okay, so click save. Next. Number of guests that you can accommodate and the number of bedrooms that you have. Just click, add a bedroom, whatever kind of bed you have in there, and then click save. You can upload your photo and then click save. If you need to add another one, click add bedroom, and then another one of these little sections will come up underneath this one. Click next. Number of bathrooms, the amenities. This list is kind of growing. So if you offer something that's not on this list, just add it into your descriptions section in the beginning. And then you set your price, the currency of whatever country you're in, and then your cleaning fee. And then after that, that's the last page. So it'll say, okay, you're just getting started. Click confirm. After you do that, it will automatically go to the DirectBookMe staff. They'll get a notification that they have a property review. So it's in your review section right now. Once they review it and they approve it, it'll show up in the published section. Okay, so now it's published. So now if you happen to have a property manager or a co-host, anything like that, that helps you manage your property, when you go back to your listing, let me go back for a second. When you go to your listing, you could click edit property. And then this section here, click share access with property manager. So type in their address here, click share access, and then it'll say that this person now has access to the property. So this person, you can still edit anything in here that you need to, but this also means that the property manager can also edit anything in there as well. When you get a booking request, if you have a property manager, the property manager will get the booking request so that they can handle that for you. You'll still get a notification that says, hey, somebody is interested in booking your property, but you don't have to do anything. The property manager is going to handle it. If you don't have a property manager, then yes, obviously you'll have to do your booking yourself. Okay, so if you happen to be a property manager, this is what your page will look like. You'll have just basically an extra tab right here. You'll have your own listings if you happen to have your own listings that you manage. The property management section is the ones where these properties are owned by other hosts and you just manage the properties for them. So you can toggle between these two tabs here. Other than that, that's it. That's a quick and easy rundown of how it is to get your property listed on the website. So if you have any questions, please reach out. We have, email, the website. You can always contact us through there, and then obviously social media. So if you have any questions, reach out. Otherwise, we look forward to hearing from you. Have a good day.
Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.